Hey everyone, it's Jenna Melanson from Canadian Beats Media. Today I'm joined by Cape Breton Americana band Hearts of Kin for our Stanfest edition of ZOOMIES. Welcome, Shellie and Danielle.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Jenna.
So first
Great.
off, Shellie, care to introduce yourself to your band to our readers?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. So, my name is Shellie Tobin, and together with my baby sister, Danielle MacDonald, we form the Hearts of Kin band. So, as you mentioned in our intro there, we're an emerging East Coast Americana duo, really well known for our harmonies. Of course, we're sisters, so the sibling harmonies are big, and our slide guitar. Having a lot of fun.
Awesome. So Danielle, what does it mean to you to perform at Stan Rogers Folk Festival, where it's known for its dedication to celebrating songwriters?
It is, let's just say we're over the moon. It's been on our bucket list for years. It's pretty much our dream festival. So we're just absolutely over the moon. Can't wait. Especially since it's for, songwriter's dream. It's gonna be
Definitely.
amazing. Mhm.
Okay, Shellie, as a festival that honors the legacy of Stan Rogers, how do you incorporate storytelling into your performance to connect with the audience?
I love that question. So, yeah, I guess for us, since we are sisters, we have a long and storied, I guess, history with music and even songwriting and storytelling. Growing up in a real musical family. So I think it's important for us when we perform. We just love to get out there and just tell stories about, who we are, where we came from, and why we do this. And we appreciate the type of audience that can appreciate the stories behind the songs, which I think is one of the reasons that we're so excited for Stanfest. But we love to take an opportunity to give our audience just a little bit more than just the music.
Yeah, it's always nice for both parties, like definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Danielle, Stanfest is known for its intimate and community-oriented atmosphere. So, how does performing in this setting differ from a regular venue show?
Yes. Oh my goodness. We really enjoy playing a good intimate audience. It's all about like a good festival audience. They're there for the music. They're just not like we're not background music in a bar. We're the people that are there, they appreciate homegrown music and they are there for us to touch their souls. And likewise, we always have a full cup when we leave a cool gig like that. So it's gonna be great.
Shellie, are you working on any new projects or releases? And if so, will Stanfest attendees get a preview of any new material?
Ooh, that's a great question. We are always working on new music. We're always songwriting. We do have some plans to release some new music later this year, and we are hoping to debut some of those never before heard or seen tunes. So, and we think, what better audience than Stanfest to kind of test them out on. So we're hoping that the people like them. But yes, always keep them busy.
Okay, that's great. And Danielle, are there any artists on this year's lineup that you're particularly excited to collaborate with or watch perform?
Oh, that's a good question. There's so many. There's such a long list. We recently connected this year with Campbell and Johnston, so we're really looking forward to kind of hanging out with them, maybe collaborating with them a little bit. And I'm super excited to see Jim Cuddy. I mean, who's not, right? That's gonna be great.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shellie, do you have anything to add to that one?
Gosh, I know when I looked at the lineup, oh, I'm first of all, we are so honored and so humbled to be on the lineup with such amazing musicians. I'm really excited to see. We're actually playing a few sets with Mallory Johnson. So excited. We did catch her at an ECMA showcase. I showcased, I think, the year before last. So really excited to see her as
Mhm.
well. And even just reconnect with some artists that we have performed with before: Tara Spencer, Willie Stratton, Rankin McGinnis. There's a long list there, but always a great time. So excited.
So the next five questions are just for fun. So we'll
Okay.
start with Danielle. What was the first festival you ever attended as a fan?
Ooh, as a fan, first festival. Um, I would have to say I think it was Cavendish Beach Music Festival because my husband and I ended up moving over to PEI like close to 10 years ago. It was around when it first I think got going and I think that was my first festival that I attended. Yeah,
Okay.
a big one for a first.
Yeah, it is. Shellie?
My answer is the same as Danielle's. We often do things together, and for that reason, she was living in PEI. And really exciting. One of the very first festivals that we got to play was also the Cavendish Beach Music Festival. We played the
Okay,
emerging artist stage there in 2022. So that was a fun one for us for sure. Yeah.
awesome. Okay, what is the first thing you do when you arrive at a festival, Danielle?
Well, it depends on if we have our old vintage RV with us. Maybe we try to get that little girl set up and make sure she's still gonna keep running and keep us going for the weekend, and maybe just scope out and see who's there and what's going on.
Okay, Shellie?
Yeah, I think try to get the lay of the land. I think, at a music festival, there's always this level of excitement. You feel it in the air. It's pretty electric. It's always pretty exciting. So I like to kind of get my bearings, scope the place out, and I guess just start kind of, just to see who's there, where am I at, what am I doing, who am I talking to? But yeah, it's all never a dull moment.
No. What is your go-to snack or meal while you're performing at a festival, Danielle?
Probably hot dogs and hamburgers, keeping it easy. But I'm told that they have quite the feed at Stanfest, so I think we're in for a treat there. Might be a
Yeah.
little step up from the old barbecued hot dogs and hamburgers.
Okay, Shellie?
Danielle, I thought that you were going to say, and you're going to agree with me when I say this, whenever we are on the road, we always have a full stock of bananas and granola bars just because they're quick and easy, and sometimes you don't get a chance to eat. So we
Mm-hmm.
always have bananas and granola bars. So I'd say they're definitely our staple, our
For
go-to.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, if you could create your dream festival lineup, this could be dead or alive, um, who would your top three headliners be other than yourself? Danielle?
John Prine, um, Cheryl Crow, and Bonnie Raitt.
Okay, Shellie?
You took them from me. I would also throw in Chris Christopherson. That would be incredible. But yeah, pretty much the same as what sister said.
That's funny. Okay. And what's your favorite festival memory? And this can be either as a performer or an attendee. Danielle?
Um, I as of now, I would say I really enjoyed when we did play Cavendish. We got to meet a fellow brother band from up Digby Way, Tide and Timber,
Okay.
and we've done some cool shows with them since then. But like that was really cool to meet up with them and kind of connect there. So I'd have to say that was a highlight for me for sure.
Okay. And Shellie?
These are great questions. I do agree with that one, Danielle. That was a fantastic memory. Another really, really special memory for me was, I think it was 2022 or 2023. We played the Kemp Shore Maritime Acoustic Festival. And there was a fan there who had asked us if we would mind signing her guitar. And she told us this story. We did sign her guitar, and she told us the story about how she first had this guitar and she's been taking it to the festival for I think it was 12 or 13 years. I can't remember the exact number, but it was many years. And each year she would have all of the performers sign the guitar. And then, as if that wasn't special enough, she told us how I think it was the year prior, her then fiance actually took that guitar, got on the stage, and serenaded her with a surprise proposal using that guitar. So
Oh,
I just felt that was definitely a really special memory. That was the coolest thing. Yeah, loved that.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's it for Zoomies Stanfest edition. Thank you for joining me and have a blast at the festival.
Awesome. Thank
awesome. Thank you so much.